The Environment Award is awarded to a youth who is committed to improving the environment and reducing environmental degradation. The nominee will have achieved results and made the world a little greener. Miranda Bickert. Miranda is dedicated to helping the planet and wants to be a part of the solution. Aside from applying simple, sustainable practices in her own life, Miranda is currently leading Earth Guardians YYC, a non-profit organization that works on environmental and social issues. She helped create an online gallery inspired by the Group of Seven, which was a group of influential Canadian landscape artists in the early 1900s. Each member of the Earth Guardians YYC team created an art piece to highlight the importance of protecting our province's natural beauty. Miranda spent time advertising the project within her own school and helped other students contribute to the gallery. Miranda's work has opened her eyes to new perspectives and approaches to improving the local environment. She is becoming more vocal in meetings, attending protests, and presenting to other schools. Trying out new ways of promoting environmental awareness has inspired Miranda to broaden her perspective on how issues such as global warming and pollution can be approached. Last spring, Miranda helped Earth Guardians YYC with their Flower of Waste project, where she virtually presented to over 2,000 elementary students in Calgary about the importance of waste management and helped create a sculpture of an Alberta wild rose made from recycled plastic bags and reclaimed materials. Miranda intends to pursue education and history at the University of Calgary. She plans to continue engaging in the environmental movement and adopt a minimalist lifestyle in an attempt to reduce her ecological footprint. Ava Vanderbeek. Ava is a firm believer that the best way to address the very present issues of climate anxiety is to encourage action. She is aware that issues with the environment are interdisciplinary, and in addressing climate issues, it will also address critical social issues as well. Ava is the first Indigenous woman director of the student-led Canadian Rockies Youth Network. Canadian Rockies Youth Network aims to give youth an essential voice in conservation in mountain parks and encourages students to develop their own action projects. As the director of Canadian Rockies Youth Network, Ava has collaborated with organizations like Parks Canada, Canadian Parks and Wilderness Society, and Biosphere Institute. Despite some challenges, Ava has quickly become a mentor to her peers, all while becoming more confident in who she is as a young woman. Through her work, Ava has become more in touch with her Indigenous roots and is interested in learning more about her Métis history. This has helped shape Ava into who she is today, a young, powerful woman who is already bettering the world. Ava has a positive attitude and an ability to connect with her peers when it comes to tackling important environmental and societal issues. She can see the positive in any situation, and her optimism radiates to those around her. Ava's involvement with Canadian Youth Rockies Network has created a position for her with the Biosphere Institute in the Bow Valley. Following graduation in June, she will be relocating to Canmore to work as an environmental educator with the Biosphere Institute. Himanshu Sangle. At the age of 16, Himanshu started volunteering for the Friends of Fish Creek Provincial Park Society Beaver Coexistence Program, also known as the Friends. An area of pathway in Calgary had become flooded by beaver activity, and the Friends installed a variety of coexistence devices to reduce the flooding, which allowed the beaver to continue to survive in the area. Himanshu learned to monitor and maintain the devices, helped build a new pond leveler, and contributed to the development of an interpretive trail related to beavers and beaver activity. Himanshu has contributed his time and effort to over a dozen other different programs within the park, including watershed stewardship and public outreach. As a Park Watch steward, Himanshu encourages responsible park use, provides user education, as well as records safety, regulatory, and maintenance issues that otherwise may go unreported. Himanshu has been an outstanding ambassador for the Friends. Without responsible park use, much that is loved about the park could be destroyed and stewardship efforts would be wasted. Himanshu is also a member of Wild Outside, a national conservation-based youth leadership program that is part of the Canadian Wildlife Federation, where he has led participants on projects within Fish Creek Provincial Park. Himanshu has volunteered over 175 hours since October 2020 and always brings enthusiasm to his work. He encourages others to participate, has a keen curiosity to know more, and the willingness to try new things. His efforts have contributed greatly to the goals of the Friends and the environmental health of Fish Creek Provincial Park.